Hi, I'm Fabian Lord, and a lot of you know me as the media guy in the UK that helps to get people onto TV, radio, newspapers, magazines, that kind of thing. Now, I actually sit within the digital marketing industry that a lot of us marketeers sit. What I want to talk to you today is more specifically about a piece of software that I've been trialing as part of a beta testing group for a developer in Australia, a guy called Peter Drew. The software itself is called Facebook EngageEnator. Now, to put this software into perspective, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about a war that's going on at the moment, and it's launched between a lot of major online platforms. You've seen a lot of engagement going on at the moment between YouTube Live, YouTube Hangouts, Periscope Lab, and Snapchat. And we've seen the likes of Periscope coming from absolutely nothing last summer when we had the likes of Grant Cardone promoting it. More recently, in the last sort of 2 months, Snapchat, a lot of celebrities are jumping back over to Snapchat. What's happening now is that just before Christmas time, or the new year, Facebook Live was only really available to the likes of some of my clients, actual celebrities, people who had the blue tick on Facebook and Twitter. Now it's become more accessible and live to the likes of you and me and everyday businesses and people who are sort of authorities within their field. So we can all use it now, and a lot of people are jumping onto Facebook Live, and that's a really beneficial thing. But Facebook Live carries with it, as with Periscope, Snapchat, some limitations. Primarily, the fact really at the moment you can only use it broadcasting through a mobile device. And the other thing is that we're all human, and being human, we make mistakes. And making a mistake live on air is a horrible thing to do, and that stops 99.9% of us going live because we're worried about how kind of foolish we're going to look going live and making a mistake. Now, Peter's come out with this piece of software called Facebook EngageEnator. What Facebook EngageEnator does, and it kind of breaks the mold, and through extensive research, I can tell you that as far as I'm concerned, it's the only piece of kit out there on the market at this moment in time that will do this and does exactly what it says on the tin and a whole lot more. What Facebook EngageEnator does is it will take any, not live video, but any pre-recorded video, so you can sit there exactly as I am now, talking over a web camera, recording it, dropping it into, say, PowerPoint or Camtasia, that's the one I use primarily, Adobe Premiere Pro, Sony Vegas, or any other video marketing suite. Into that, you can drop onto it any kind of visual CTAs, call to actions, so you've got lower thirds that can pop up, a window in a window, another web camera, you can even stand there in front of a green screen, any kind of animation or special effect, anything you can think of. You can even have 2 or 3 people talking on a webinar. That video is then recorded, goes into Facebook EngageEnator, and really what Facebook EngageEnator does, and the beauty of this is it's a broadcasting software, and it is literally the only one on the marketplace at this moment in time that will take any pre-recorded video that you have, broadcast it live through to either Facebook timeline, unlimited amount of Facebook pages, unlimited amount of Facebook groups. So you're not kind of limited to just fan pages. You can go out through timeline and go out through groups as well. What's the benefit of that? Well, at the moment, because there's this great big war going on between these other social media marketing platforms, Facebook have just invested millions of dollars into changing their ranking algorithm. So what Facebook is basically saying is anybody who uses a Facebook Live video, whether it's through one of these devices or through Facebook EngageEnator, and broadcast it out live through Facebook, what Facebook is saying is that you are effectively trying to engage with the masses on Facebook, and they give you a lot of Facebook cuddles and love. And so they give you that love and they push your live video up to the top of a Facebook ranking. So the benefits are whether you're using this as to promote a local business, or in my case, actual celebrity clients, whether you're an authority and expertise in any industry. You know, we have these things in every country called yellow pages or golden pages. I'm surprised they're still going. Or, you know, if you jump on Mr. Googs and just Google for any industry or niche, there isn't a single industry that you cannot become an expert in. You cannot promote or do some kind of a training tutorial. And the benefit of using Facebook Live is you're out there, you can engage live with your customers, your clients, your fans. You can use it for launch hacking. You can use it to become basically a Facebook ranking god, using their new ranking algorithms. And believe me, the amount of money they've invested, it will remain there as a ranking algorithm for a very long time to come. We tested in the beta group taking brand new Facebook accounts that have just been set up, broadcasting through Peter's Facebook EngageEnator, a pre-recorded video, and that's gone out live, and that has sat, and notifications come through to other friends on that account. People who have only just liked that account, that video will sit, they'll get a notification, that video will sit straight at go right to the top and sit at the top of their newsfeed on the timeline. You know, Facebook couldn't give it any more love than that. If you're taking out Facebook paid ads, you know, you couldn't be doing any better than the Facebook Live video at the moment. You can use it for local video marketing. You could even sell it as a service to local businesses. You can use it for, again, my industry, which is public relations. You can use it for branding, social media, mass exposure. Use it for CPA offers. You can use it for product launching. Get on, do launch jacking. Even we've had some people doing webinars, so the likes of all these other platforms like GoToWebinar and I think Webinar Jet. You know, people are using those and Google Hangouts to do webinars. Well, what we're saying now is do your webinar, a pre-recorded video, drop your animations into it, drop your call to actions into it, record it, and just broadcast it as though it's a live video using Facebook EngageEnator, and that's what we've actually done. So you can effectively hold an automated webinar, and you can have that broadcasted through Facebook timeline, to fan page, to even a closed Facebook group. And that's an automated webinar, and it still gets all the same ranking goodness that Facebook give it, because effectively they believe it to be a Facebook Live video. You can do this as online coaching as well through Facebook closed groups. So we've kind of looked at the uses of it. We've looked at the different war going on at the moment between Facebook videos. All I can say about this nice piece of kit is, from my point of view, this is a testimonial. I'm not giving you any affiliate links or anything like that to buy it through. It will hopefully become available to you in a very short while. Whether you are jumping on it as a beta tester, please do, or whether you're actually buying it when it comes out live to the marketplace. This is probably, if not the best piece of kit that I'm using with my clients live through any of our social media platforms. And let me just tell you as well, so it doesn't just go out through Facebook. We all know you can link Facebook to Twitter and the other social media platforms, whether you're using IFTTT to do that or just some app. So every time you go out as a Facebook Live video, you can have that posted as well through to all your other social media platforms. So all I can say is this is a 10 out of 10, thumbs up from me. And, you know, conveying that from a lot of my clients as well. For example, a couple of weeks ago I went down, and some of us know the former royal butler, Paul Burrell. Paul and I got onto a Facebook Live video. We did a quick chat. We did it to my Facebook group and, my Facebook fan page, and there's a timeline. And we also posted it to a separate one, to another group. So Paul's followers can engage with his followers directly. Now, we saw straight away all of the kind of live link juice, if you want to call it that Facebook gave it. And it's really beneficial. It's beneficial to me, beneficial to my clients. And I can't say anything more, really. You know, Facebook EngageEnator is pretty much all you'd need, ready to promote on Facebook. So all in all, this is a nice piece of kit. And I use it for my clients. I wouldn't really use any piece of software for them, especially people who are in the public eye all the time. And this just fits perfectly into my toolkit. It will do whether you're a CPA marketer, whether you're doing launch jacking, affiliate marketing, or any kind of marketing method whatsoever. Jump on, whether you're in the beta group or not, jump onto this offer. You couldn't do any better than that. Thank you.